Hey guys, so you just picked up Godforge and you want some tips and tricks, you want to know how to start the game better, you came to the right place. My name is iAanG and I'm here to bring you the ultimate best starting guide for Godforge, special for alpha. I don't know if this video will serve when the game launches, but for alpha, we're here to bring you the best of the best tips. So stay with me until the end, and without further ado, let's go to the video. Okay guys, so first things first, let's talk about heroes, because I mean heroes are the core of the game. They are what you will be working with. So let's talk heroes. The first thing that I think most people miss here when we are talking heroes is how to upgrade your heroes, okay? I will tip you another thing here that I will talk more about later. One of the things that you can do to learn more about your heroes is to click. So click everything. You can click here on the stats. If you click on a stat, it will say to you what this stat does. So speed, for example, increase your pace in battle. More speed will make your hero make their turn faster. If you click on resistance, resistance has a lot of text, so you can read by yourself because it's too long, but you can click on everything. Okay, so strength, you can click here to see that this hero is a slayer. It is an order on alignment, and it is part of the Aru faction. Okay, so how do you upgrade your hero? The first thing is you will upgrade the level of your hero. Okay, so level of your hero goes 1 to 10, and then you had to upgrade your stars. Okay, so upgrading the level of your hero, you can do this by just playing the game. If you play the game normally, if you go to any stage, let's go here to the caverns and let's go to stage 1, for example, or something like this. You can select your hero and play, and you will get experience when you beat this stage. Okay, so let's try it out. Okay, so we are killing the last opponent here in this battle. The opponents took a turn, and yeah, we won. Okay, we won this level 1, so we will get some experience, and this experience will make us level up. So you level up until you are level 10. You can also, you can see here, we are level 4 already. So another way to level up your heroes is to use experience potions. So you gain experience potions in 2 ways. You can either gain XP potions from doing some quests. You can click on level and you see you have a challenge here. You can do challenges. So when you do challenges, you sometimes gain some XP potions. Like here, you gain 18k XP potions. But another way to get XP potions is to do any level, any stage. And when you do a stage, it will divide the experience among all your heroes. The exceeding experience from each of the heroes will generate XP potions. So you keep the XP potions, you keep the XP even if your heroes are full. Okay, this is a very cool mechanic of this game. Okay, and then you click upgrades and you can use your XP potions to upgrade your hero. Okay, once you hit level 10, you need to upgrade to 2 stars before going to level 11. Okay, and to upgrade from 2 stars from 1 star to 2 star, you will need a spirit or a hero. Okay, so for 1 star spirits, they are the common spirits. You can either use spirits or common heroes here. Okay, for the 2 stars from 2 stars to 3 stars, you will have to use uncommon spirits or uncommon heroes. Okay, for 3 stars to 4 stars, you have to use rare spirits or rare heroes. And for 4 star to 5 star, the same epic spirits or epic heroes. And 5 to 6 star, you have to use legendary spirits or legendary heroes. there is another thing that you can use is any hero of any rarity if they have those number of stars. So let's say I want to upgrade this hero to 6 star to 5 star, but I don't have any epic spirits and I don't have any epic heroes, but I do have a rare hero that is already 4 stars. I can use this rare hero if it is already 4 stars. So I can use a common hero here if this common hero is 4 stars. So I have 3 ways to fill this space to upgrade my hero. So I can use spirits of that star, heroes of that quality, so epic star or epic hero, or I can use a hero of any quality, any rarity, if they have enough stars. Okay, so I can put a 4 star here. The same is to upgrade from 5 star to 6 star. I can use the legendary spirits, I can use the legendary heroes, and I can use a rare hero if it is 5 star. Okay, I don't recommend using your epics and rares and legendaries at the beginning. Use your uncommons and commons, and you get a lot of spirits as well. Okay, so that's how you upgrade the ranking and the levels of your hero. Okay, let's talk about abilities, guys. Every single hero in this game has a basic ability. The basic ability is generally basic. It does something, it does damage. That all of the basic abilities does damage. Sometimes they apply a buff or debuff, an effect, or something like this. They also have a core abilities, which we call A2. The core ability is a more robust ability. It has a cooldown, so you can use it and then you have to take some turns so it charges again, so it can cool down to you, so you can use it again. As you can see here, Eclipse Reckoning has 5 turns cooldown. Okay, if I go to my Zeus has an ability with 3 turn cooldown. Also, you can upgrade these abilities if you go to upgrade here. But let's talk about the ultimate first. Ultimate is a very different ability because you can use your ultimate when it's not the turn of this hero, if it is the turn of your team. So if I'm using those 4 heroes here and this hero has her ultimate ready and it's this hero's turn, I still can use her the first hero's ultimate. Okay, so the ultimate is very cool, but the ultimate works a little bit different because you will have 2 bars to fill. You have a turn meter bar, which means when it is your turn, when you fill this bar, you have a turn, okay? And when the divinity bar is filled, you will have your ultimates available to use, okay? So you have those 2 things, and this is very cool. Also, every hero from rare and up have a passive ability which unlocks if you do the Ascension 3 at least. We will talk about Ascension later. So every hero has a passive. Passives are very, very cool. Okay, so you can also upgrade your abilities. So if I click upgrade here, I will come to the upgrade ability menu, and you will use scrolls to upgrade your ability. Okay, so there are some levels in the dungeon that you farm scrolls. You can come here and you farm the scrolls. You put the scrolls. Scrolls are random, so if I put 1 scroll or 2 scrolls here, I don't know where they will land. So I can click on upgrade, it landed 1 here and 1 here. I can like upgrade 4 more and it upgrades randomly. Okay, I cannot choose where to put my scrolls, but if I go like full, it will max out my hero. And you can see here what effect it has when I upgrade it. So this here has 75% to place vulnerable, but if it is maxed out, you get 5% extra, 10% extra, and 10% extra here. So it is better now, and you get less cooldown. So you have 1 less cooldown, so now it drops down from 5 to 4. And this is very cool. Okay, so another way to upgrade your hero other than promote and abilities is ascension. For ascensions, you will use ascension stones. So all the stages that end in 5, they drop ascension stones. So if you need to farm ascension stones, go to stages that end in 5, like 5, 15, 25, and so on, and you will have some ascension stones. Of course, you cannot ascend your hero past what ranking he is, so I can only ascend him to 1 star. But if I promote him like this to 4 stars, let's promote him. I put the autofill. I can also click on those stars. That is made my life easier. Then it is level 30. It's 3 star, 4 star right now, and now I can upgrade it to, I could upgrade to 4 stars, but I don't have the ascension stones right now. So this is how you upgrade your hero. Now I could upgrade my hero to the most, which is like what Zeus here has. It is fully ascended. It is fully booked with all the abilities. It is geared and everything. Okay. There is the only thing that my Zeus doesn't have is awakening. So this is the last way to upgrade your hero. So if you awaken your hero, you get like new effects for your abilities and a lot more. How do you awaken your hero? You need duplicates of the same hero. So I already had a duplicate from my Zeus, so I used it to awaken him for 1 star awakening. Okay, so I need to get 4 more Zeus so I can upgrade him to other awakening levels. Okay, so I can also use an imprint of my Zeus to upgrade the awakening, but I don't have any. Okay, so I can show you what I mean when I say awaken here. If I get this hero, for example, so I select this hero, I come here, I click this plus button that is behind my head, I click here, select this, awaken, and now it gains 10 plus initiative. I can come here and look at this ability. This ability really upgrades when I awaken him for 3 level awakening. Okay, so I awakened him and now his ability is way better. Okay, so awakening is really cool, but it's way harder to do because you need duplicates. And for legendaries, for example, of course, I have like Heimdall with 3 levels of ascension awakening here, Zeus with 2, 1, Shamash with 2, Aphrodite with 2, but it's very hard. Okay, especially for legendaries. After talking about how to upgrade your heroes, let's talk about how to equip your heroes. Okay, I have a couple of tips. The first tip is when you're starting the game, you will equip with whatever you have. Okay, I don't recommend you upgrade any of your gear past +8. Okay, +8, plus 12 is like cap. I think +8 for the early game is very cool. It's enough. Okay, the only exception would be boots and legs with speed. Okay, so speed boots and speed legs, you can go up to 12 and maybe to 16 if it's a good good rating. Okay, so I have a 4-star legs here, 5-star legs here. If you have like a 3 or a 4-star early game that is a speed boots or a speed legs, you can go up to 16, no problem. Okay, other than that, level 8 +8 is more than enough. Okay, what you are aiming for when you're early game is to have some good speeds. I would say like 140, 130, maybe 150 if you can, and then you can start to build for what is the role of your hero. So if it is a debuffer, you need accuracy to land stuff. Okay, so let me show you. Dracula, for example, needs accuracy. Skadi needs accuracy. Of course, she's missing some parts, but she needs accuracy, and that's it. If your hero is like a reviver, a healer, or something like this, you will aim to have some more HP, some more survivability, like my Isis here. Of course, again, she's missing 2 pieces, but you can see here she has 54k HP and 2.5k defense. So you will aim for like HP legs, HP gloves, like HP chest, HP pauldron, and maybe you will put initiative on the helmets, because initiative makes you get your ult way earlier. If we are talking about a damage dealer like your starter hero, you will probably aim for crit rate gloves. Okay, because why crit rate gloves and not crit damage? Because the first thing you need to go for, it's 100% crit rate, and then you go aim for crit damage. Of course, for pauldrons, for example, pauldrons have easy crit damage, so you can always go for crit damage on the pauldron. But a really good thing that you need to think about as well is your nuker, your starter hero, your damage dealer needs to survive as well. So for most of the early game, in my experience, it's very good to put your chest with HP. Okay, so but my hero hits with attack, doesn't matter. Put an HP chest on him, he will survive a lot more. You can see my Guan Yu, which was my starter. I had an HP chest on him, I had crit rate gloves on him, and I have an HP pauldron on him. But this is for another video for Guan Yu specifically. But that's it. I think I gave you a fair amount of information so you can equip your hero the best way possible. One of the equipments that you can put on your champion is weapons. Okay, so weapons are very cool. I think the best tip that I can give you for the early game is try to use HP weapon on your supports, and try to use and crit damage weapon on your damage dealers. But you will not have a lot of weapons early game, so use whatever you have. Don't upgrade anything, don't put imprints on anything, don't touch the weapons on early game, because I don't think weapons will make your hero a lot stronger. It will make them a little bit stronger, but you can maybe throw a very good imprint that you will not be able to get anymore on a bad weapon. So try to not touch weapons a lot. Equip them on your heroes and leave them there, and that's it. Okay, let's talk about how to get more heroes. In alpha, we can farm heroes, okay? We can farm good heroes every stage that ends in 0. They go up to legendary heroes, even on stage 10, but the drop is very low here, okay? Stages that end in 5 also drop legendary heroes, but as I said, the chances are very low, okay? You will get a guaranteed legendary on stage 30, on stage 90, and on stage 150 you get 2 guaranteed legendaries, okay? I think you should start farming legendaries at least on stage 90, okay? Before that, the chance is very low. I had a friend that pulled like 4 or 5 legendaries on stage 80. If you're stuck, you can go back and farm stage 80 for legendaries. Below stage 80, I don't think you should farm for legendaries. I don't think you should farm for heroes. I think you should only farm for heroes on stage 90 and over, okay? I do my legendary farm on stage 130 because 130 is faster, but I mean, you can farm on whatever you want. If it is over 90, I think the drop will be better. Of course, the higher you go, the higher the drop for legendaries. And this is my next tip. I almost already gave you. Click on things, okay? a lot of things in this game is clickable. So if you click here, it works. If you click on heroes, it works. If you click on the tome, it works. If you click on this I button, it works. If you come here and you long click on a hero, you can see the hero's card here, and you can click here to see the affinity. You can see the role. You can see the faction. You can see the abilities here. If you click on the abilities, if you are on the ability, you can click on details, and then you can click on the buff or debuff. It will say what it does. I can click here on this passive. I can click here on this item, and it will show me the item. So click on stuff. If you don't know what it does, if you don't know what it means, try clicking on it. As I said, you can click here on this like little text here, and it will tell you what it does. So click on things. You only spend one click of the mouse, and most of the time you will find the information there. If you don't, you don't, but most of the time you do. And to end the video, I want to give you 2 other tips that are very, very important. I have a video here on the channel that I will link in the description for 10 tips and tricks for Alpha Godforge, okay? Those 10 tips and tricks extend a lot more from what I said in this video right here. But for you to understand the other video, you need to understand what I said in this video. So that video is a little bit more advanced, but I really think that you should end this video and go to the other video, because you will probably understand 1 or 2 of the 10 tips there, and then you can revisit the video later when you get more of the grasp on the game, okay? I think this video will help you a lot to understand everything about heroes. Heroes are the most important thing to understand in this game, especially for someone that is on the beginning. One of the things that I didn't talk about in this video is what heroes to keep, what heroes to upgrade, what heroes to look for. And in my other video, I have a tip and a trick specially made to help you decide what heroes to upgrade, okay? And for the final tip of this video here, there is the official Godforge Fateless Discord that I will link below as well. You can enter there, you can chat with people, you can like get your questions answered by people of the community, by managers and other stuff. So yeah, go to the official Discord. You will find me there, and you will find a lot of other content creators and other people that are playing Godforge that can help you with your questions, okay? Well, enjoy the game. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment below. If you have any questions, leave it below as well. And forget my English. I'm a bit rusty, but I'm getting better every video, okay? So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.